Hello friends, very good evening. Myself Bala here. I welcome you all to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. Those who are new to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe the channel to get more update on intraday and positional trading strategies. We have started a new um, new category. So using CPR. So how we are going to make finding a stocks by bullish or bearish based on the CPR indicator values. So last video we made about how to find out a bullish stock based on the CPR. Same like that in this video we are going to find out bearish CPR, the stock which is bearish for intraday trade. So mainly this is for a intraday trade. So last video we made for a bullish stocks filter. So now I am going to create a scanner for a bearish stock. So once I find out still I am not disclosing how we can place a trades based on that filtering. So we are thing we are going to do here is filter out the stock or segregate the stock whether for a bullish or the stocks for a group of stocks for a bearish. That I am planning for that first, and then how we can effectively do the trade by using our candlesticks pattern or some other methods to apply on that. So that I'm going to discuss on next videos. Right, so here the main concept where I'm going to find out the stock which is bullish or bearish based on the CPR that I'm going to create here. Again another indicator which I'm going to create here right now. So the stock which is the central pivot range completely below from the previous day's range. The latest CPR, it is less than previous day CPR. That is what a central pivot range of 1 days ago. So this will find out the stock which we are trying to take a ENT central pivot range. Okay, 1 day ago. So if you filter out, we will be getting a lot of stocks: Bandhan Bank, Cipla, Lupin. Let me try it out. So these are the stock which is the pivot level compared to previous day, and today is a lower than that. Let me try with Bandhan Bank. What happened? Today we are expecting bearish, but it goes bullish and bullish and bullish. So this stock we are expecting for a bearish kind of trade. Let us see that the previous day CPR, this is what a previous day CPR, and today's CPR is completely down from the previous day CPR, which shows me a bearish day where I'm going to plan for that. But if I get any bearish kind of trade signal here, I'll go to take a trade. But unfortunately I didn't get any stock here, but I'm not going to discuss about how we are going to filter out stock. And when you see only comparing this pivot level is must be less than the previous day pivot level, so we are expecting a bearish kind of trade, right? That is the first concept where we are creating. But some of the stock which may forms in Cipla, Lupin. Let me try it, Cipla and Lupin. So it is work okay, but instead of what we are expecting, there is a bearish in the stock, but it is keep on going bullish. But I didn't worry because I don't find out a trade opportunity here it. So I can go to find out a trade opportunity whenever it present. But now I selected this stock for a bearish kind of trade. Any point of the time if I find out a bearish trade opportunity, I may be going to take a trade. But now I'm going to discuss and I'm going to explain only the stock which I'm selecting for a bearish one. So the second one, Lupin, ONGC, Muthoot Finance. We try Lupin. That's okay. The bearish kind of trade. So let me see. So this is why with this one which I am expecting for a bearish kind of trade. So let I show you something interesting. So I'll apply my candlesticks here. So here it's a spinning top at the top. This is the day high where the spinning top which present when the spinning top is broken. This is my high stop loss. So after that market coming down to the price of the pivot level. So here it may be a sell entry, but I'm filtering out this stock for a sell opportunity. But I'm not going to disclose how I'm going to take a trade. But now I'm filtering out the stock which is forming a sale opportunity. So a lot of stocks we see almost 25 stocks, sorry, 176 stocks. So it's because of total overall market is going down. So 156 stock less ICICI. Let's check it out. And we have some difficulties while we are finding out. So only the CPR. Can you see that the CPR is merged with that is overlapping with previous day CPR. So this one I'm not going to take for a trade, but I want to filter out even more. So instead of 120, 176 stock, if I'm going to focus, so that's why I given some filter that will help me to find out. So what kind of filter I'm going to use? That is top CPR must be less than the top CPR must be less than, sorry, here the bottom CPR, top CPR, yes, right, top CPR must be less than the bottom CPR, less than the bottom CPR means we are going to use 1 day ago, right? It will filter out very minimum stock. Let me see 122 stocks, right? And again I'm going to add another conditions here. I'm going to bottom CPR must be less than the previous day bottom CPR. Bottom CPR less than the previous day bottom CPR, right? Now if I filter out this, I'll getting 121 stocks because overall the market is going down. So these are the stocks which is having a bearish kind of trade opportunity. So let me see Indus Bank. So a lot of stock we got it. So Indus Bank, Voltas, lot more. Indus Bank. Can you see this? Is there any opportunity on Indus Bank? So this stock which I filtered for a selling opportunity, right? Because of the CPR, complete CPR is down from the previous day. Let me try it. So here is my bearish one. And should I apply my candlesticks pattern here? So this is a 3 candle reversal pattern. So the risk for this and it fallen down big. So here the condition are my idea to find out those stock which is bullish or bearish. So based on the CPR, I'm going to find out. Once I find out and I can plan for a trade whether bullish or bearish. Once if the stock giving me a bearish direction, I will go for only bearish kind of trade. If I filter out the stock for a bullish, I can go for a kind of bullish trade only on that particular stock. So I can find out such a opportunity. Even I find out a stock which is for a bearish. If I get a bullish scenario, I can avoid or I can ignore the trade. Maybe we can following with the trend. So as per this CPR, this is what another one where we are going to make such a great opportunity here, right? So this is what a second one where we are going to find out such a opportunity. So here this is a scanner which I'm going to filter for what we say bearish stocks, right? So let me save. So one by one I'm going to give you some lot of information about the CPR. If you're following this videos from the beginning, so you will be getting a lot of ideas how we can make such a small intraday kind of trade that we are going to we are combining with that candlesticks pattern. So that I started this new category one by one. I'm going to discuss here. So here this scanner will help you to find out such a bearish stocks. So how many stocks? Almost 121 stocks. The Federal Bank, iShares model. Let's see, Federal Bank, and we will create. And the Federal Bank, this is what a bearish one. And any point of the time, do you get a signal? If you are following my candlesticks pattern, it's a 15-minute signal where there is a shooting star and the day high. That is the opening of the day. So once it is broken and it keep on going down. I selected this for a bearish. So if I find out any bearish kind of signal, should we go for that? So that is the main idea and logic which I'm applying here. So a lot of stocks, almost 125 stocks. So today overall market down by Excite, State Bank of India, SBI. Is there any opportunity? Do we find it? The bearish signal. Is the one. No one. No idea for this. I didn't get it. Right? So this is the one way which I can filter out the stock which is forming a lower CPR, which gives you some great opportunity. And another one, can I go for another trick here? So this one, first I will save with this higher value. This was a lower value CPR, central pivot range. So let me go for a lower value Well, this is for a bearish, right? This stock CPR lower value. This is for a bearish kind of trade which I'm going to focus for. So lot of stock which is happening Voltas. So I'm going to focus if any bearish trade which present in Voltas, I'm going to take a trade. So if I find out any bearish trade, I can go. Otherwise, I'm not going to take any bullish kind of trade because this is giving me such a great opportunity compared to previous day. That is very lower CPR. Is that right? So now I will give you some idea. The stock let us to open, or let me try the open. That is what the first 15 minutes. Go for a equal to first candle open is greater than or equal to central pivot range of 1 day ago. Range is called day ago. We find out, we will find only one stock, that is Berger. It is a bearish stock, right? So here some logic which I'm going to apply. Berger point. If you see the Berger point, will give you such a great idea. Can you able to see that? The CPR is a lower value and Berger point which is open greater than or equal to previous day pivot range, but it's showing you the bearish value and bearish stock which forms such a kind of opportunity. So that is the first 15 minutes breakout. We can follow this stock and it is fallen down very big from 736 706, almost 744 should be the stop loss. But the logic which I am used, so that stock must open above previous day's range. If we get that kind of thing, we may be having such a great opportunity. Let's see yesterday how many stocks. By BHEL, Indelco, Tata Steel, let me try it out. Same pattern which is present or not. BHEL, lower value CPR compared to previous day. What happened here? It is loading very slow. Oh, sorry. So 1 day ago, but we are talking about we need to change here also. But if here or 2 days ago like that, we need to change. But here the first 15 minutes open equal to greater than or equal to central pivot range of 1 day ago. That means so 1 day ago, this is the latest open, right? Maybe this open we will calculate day ago everything, right? This one is Berger and 1 day ago let me try Balram Singh, whether it is right or wrong. We are back testing, right? It's all right, but only thing, so we are comparing today's CPR value compare with previous day. It's a higher value. Let me try. Yes, we are using the latest one, so we need to use -1 and then we can go for that. This is a real-time one, so daily basis we can focus. Where is stock? So if you add this, run the scan, you'll be getting a lot of stock. And let me try it out. Any stock which present yesterday like that. So HDFC, Bajaj Finance. This will write because we used day one. Here, how many of them follow this Bajaj Finance, which is giving you the reversal pattern. So perfect. Compared to previous day, the CPR is down. So we are thinking there is a bearish. So there is a bearish opportunity which I present here, and it started falling down. Right. Great. Here today again, directly it is fallen down. I hope you understand what we are discussing, but the main concept which I am going to focus here, I am going to find out some bearish stocks here. Okay, so we'll do by one. So this scan will help you to find out the bearish stocks. So here last video we discussed about bullish, and this video we are discussing about bearish stocks. Then we will plan, after finding out a bearish stocks and bullish stocks, we will plan for a trade, how we can effectively use our strategies, right? And thanks for watching this. Thank you very much.